Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, The Spiritual Justice Jam Goddess Quita. Or you can call me Quita, either one would do. I answer to both. I am outside, so you're gonna hear a bunch of noises, different type of noises. I'm just gonna do this reading that the Most High told me to do. Let's see what he has for the collective. The Goddess of the Moon is the first card that popped out. Or the adjacent possibilities. So I feel like there's many opportunities that is within you, that is hidden within you. It's something, Spirit says, some kind of light, some kind of power that you have within you that you haven't accessed yet, and they want you to access it. They want you to open it. They want you to find it. Yeah, they say it's going to require you to use your crown chakra, your third eye, your intuition, basically, you guys, because there's some kind of abundance locked in your intuition. There's some kind of ideas that's locked within your intuition, within you, within your DNA. There's something that you especially put here to do, and it's around because it's the last card I got is financial constraints, but what I'm getting is around your stability. I'm not really getting financial constraints. This money, I hear this money that you're getting, or this money that this ideas is locked in your subconscious. You're meant to do something with this. You're going to get some money to help you with some ideas, or you're going to get some ideas to help you get some type of money, something along that line. Be careful about deceitful people at this time, because there are a lot of people who are, we just live in a world in general that dwell in the most lowest energies. So just be aware of deceit and be very discerning, Spirit said. But yeah, just be optimistic about your future. That's what I'm hearing. Just be optimistic about your future. Because you're going to have happiness and healing. Your situation is going to be healed. Spirit said they don't want you to be indecisive, though. They do not want you to be indecisive at all. And you may need to work on your sacral chakra, that to help you with being decisive, so you won't be indecisive. So just work on your sacral chakra a lot. You guys can Google the different things you can do to work on your sacral chakra. I'm not going to take up too much of your time on this video. I just really want to make a quick video really quick, because this is on my heart. Yeah, something is blocking your sacral chakra, or your sacral chakra is healing. Yeah, you need to work on your sacral chakra, very much so. You need to get rid of anxiety too. Or maybe this some kind of anxiety around a wealthy man, around a man with some money. Oh, okay. It's an anxiety around a relationship that you have. Spirit is saying when you clear your sacral chakra, it not only will release the indecisiveness, but it will release this anxiety around this relationship, maybe a romantic relationship or a partnership. Yeah. Because there is a storm warning here, meaning something is coming towards you to shake something up. Let me see if this is a negative Tower moment or a positive one, because you can have some aha moments and be like, okay, I see it. Or you can have some negative Tower, you be like, dang, I didn't know that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Spirit, is this a positive Tower moment? It's a positive Tower. Let's say you're going to have a positive Tower moment. So some kind of information is going to come to you. You're going to be like, aha. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. And you want to, I'm hearing power up your root chakra. You want to, because it's not blocked. It just needs to be charged up is what I'm hearing, to balance out your love life. So something with your stability, with your love life, you need to, and you need to come up with strategies and to keep yourself balanced, Spirit is saying. Because This is the path you're going down is going to require strength and you using your third eye. So the difference between the crown chakra and the third eye card, this is what Spirit is showing me. The third eye is more like your intuition. The crown chakra is more like your downloads, where you're gifted information, like, or you're asking, like, when you use your third eye, your intuition, you're like, okay, I see that you can see through stuff. But when you use your crown chakra, it's just like you're going within to get information from above, or you can be gifted downloads. However you want to receive the information, you can ask the universe to receive the information either way you want to. But this is the difference between the crown chakra and third chakra. I know a lot of people like to say they're both the same, but not so much. They're in the same, around the same area, but they're not the same. The crown chakra is like more downloads, going within, going to your higher self, going to contact the Galactic Federation, or however you want to put it, or source, and just letting them give you the information, and then it'll get into your intuition. As far as you using your intuition, I mean, the information is already there. All you need to do is access your intuition. But in order to get downloads, a lot of times when I got downloads, I had to go through some things, or I had to sit still and just let God give me, and be still, and not go on my own understanding. And that's the difference. You're just being still, and you're waiting for information. You're waiting to be guided. Like the other day, I asked God to order my footsteps, and order my mind, and order my mouth. Spirit is saying somebody needs to order their mouth. I asked the Most High to order their mouth, their footsteps, and their hands to be guided in a situation, because the way that you think right now is not the way that you thinking right now, and the way that you're moving is out of alignment. So to be in alignment, you want to ask God to order your footsteps, your hand, your mouth, whatever, so that you can touch the things that you need to touch, and get the information that you need to get, so that you can move forward with your life and in your purpose. This is for somebody who wants to move forward with their divine purpose and mission. This is what this message is for, because you will be gifted. It's a woman holding a coin at the bottom that God said you will be gifted this coin, whatever that coin is to you. Let me see. Yeah, you just need to take action on the contract, rest and rejuvenate. Spirit said this is somebody that broke your heart, that wants for forgiveness too. Somebody broke your heart, and they were a part of the plan, but God had to alter the plan because this person had free will. Now this person wants to come back, and that's up to you, between you and God. But God says your soul mission here is not really, it can be attached to a partner, because most of us want partners and stuff, but it's really not attached to a partner. You can do it with or without a mate. This is what the Most High is saying. So I need you, not I, but the Most High spiritual team, the Ascension team needs you to understand that your purpose will get done with or without a mate. So somebody act up, they could get shipped out. That's what Spirit's saying. Always know your worth, your values, and what Spirit has put you for. You are from a royal bloodline, and that is not to be mistaken or underrated or underappreciated. If somebody can't see you spiritually, then they don't need to be around you, especially in romantic settings and in your everyday life. You know what I mean? You interact with people, but I'm talking about personally, like being connected with you, hanging out, being in your intimate spaces and stuff like that. You need to be around people who appreciate you, because when you're a diamond and when you are fully activated, you need to understand that the energy that you're around is what you absorb and you put out into the universe. So you be very mindful of that. When somebody is not seeing your work, remind them, hey, and it don't have to be in a nasty way, but show them, Spirit said, remind them who you are, just who you are. I was going to say, because I'm getting a little aggressive. I'm a Capricorn. I got a little aggression, a little masculine sign. But you need to understand that they need to understand, because people do forget and they are human, but it's our job to remind people who the F we are. Who are you and what you stand for, your values and morals. And if they can't come correct, then they got to get off the ship. Point blank, period. You remember when Moses made the ark and he was telling people to get on? He ain't never forced nobody. He went on and did what God told him to do, with or without it. He had the animals and his family. That's it. Other people didn't get on. You know what happened to them? You know the story. They drowned. They was washed away. So if that's what has to happen, that's what has to happen, because God, the Most High's Most High's plans and agenda will be manifested, or will be fulfilled, no matter what mankind or what somebody else's do or don't do. You just make sure you're in alignment. If your mate don't want to be in alignment, cool. That means that they get off that ride right then and there. They get off right then and there. Just like I was talking to some ignorant lady the other day, and I don't mean to sound judgy, but I'm getting right to the point. She was just ignorant. And she told me, because I was telling her what real mean in the Bible and the whole scripture, that Adam and Eve wasn't the first people on earth, and it wasn't. If you go back history and you be logical and put history with the Bible and the time periods, you would know that Adam and Eve was not the first man and woman. Here you will understand that it's symbolic for that scripture. It has a lot of symbolism in it. It sounds literal, but it's a very highly, the Adam and Eve story is highly symbolic on so many different levels. And I'm gonna break that down one day for you guys, because it's highly symbolic. It will blow your mind what the Most High showed me about that particular scripture. But anyways, I was telling her what the Most High said to tell her, because I asked him, was it okay if I share this information with her? He said, sure, go ahead. And so I went and shared her the information, and she was just like indirectly calling me a liar or whatever. And that's like calling God a lie. You know what I mean? When somebody's revealing information. Me, I sit back. If somebody's blatantly lying, okay, but this is intuition. This is stuff from a higher concept. I don't just call people liars, or, you know, I wait and pan out and see. I'm not quick to judge, because that's how you lose information. That's how you lose insight, and that's how you lose God, because you can't see God in it, because you're so quick to look for a discrepancy. So, she was so ignorant to the point. She would agree with half of what I said and not the other half. If you were in your right mind, you would see that it goes hand in hand. Being an intellectual and being spiritual to me, it's just like, it's like a glove. And God said she was just ignorant and stupid, and that's what the Most High said. And because you got to understand, when God used certain people to minister to you, they may be in a lower situation to you or a higher situation. Take it how it resonates, but it's not. God put that particular person there to minister to you, and when you reject that person's